Hello, lovelies, and welcome to the next installment. Okay, let's be honest, it's only the second installment of my 2022 December daily catch-up. I had to think for a second there. So at the rate I'm going, I'm not going to have this finished by the 1st of December because that's on Friday coming up. Today is Sunday and that is Friday. Unless I have a cracking week, which, let's be honest, chances are I'm not going to. I'll try and do as many as I can, but I may end up having to do 2022 and 2023 simultaneously. Although I'm finding 2023, the Christmas season started early, people. Like already we've had a school party, a Santa photo, and what was the other thing we did? That was like all Christmassy. Like I couldn't believe it. Like school party, awards day. Oh, it's crazy. There's so many things already that I have to put in my December daily, and it's not even December, anyway, getting off track. So I'm starting with, what's this? I think this is like day 2. Oh, no, not technically, not, it is technically, but I did day 2. This is us decorating our tree. So a lot of the times, especially recently, our tree decorating has either been earlier than usual because we like to do the tree on December 1st, at least that was the old tradition. But it's just hard if it's a school day, or I think we've done it on a soccer day a couple of times. So it tends to be either the weekend before or, in this case, Will was at camp on the 1st. So he got home on the 2nd, so that's when we did the tree. But for the 2nd, I already had some stuff. And also because I always have a lot of photos. So the tree tends to just have its own place in the album. It's not really a day. You'll see in the last video, day 2 was already done. And there is no number on this because, like I said, it just has its own little part in the album. So that was a long-winded explanation, wasn't it? I'm currently trying to glue the inside of my baubles so I can make some Christmas baubles, and I thought I'd multitask, but I don't think I'm cut out for multitasking. So I have a Raskog full of Christmas stuff. So basically what I did is I went through and grabbed some things. I saw this trimming the tree and I thought it would be perfect for this, and I just found a few bits and pieces. What you'll notice when I do a couple of days at a time, especially when I do a video, and I tend to grab a few supplies out. So you'll notice that I use those glitter stars a lot on pretty much every layout I'm about to do in this video. Same with the stack of cards. I tend to grab a couple of things, and instead of going back to my Christmas stash over and over, I tend to use the same things in different ways, just like we do in Project Life, I guess. So I'm using the same word stickers, the same little die cuts if they fit, and the same little gold stickers. So you'll find that a few days do tend to coordinate in my album. So yes, like I said, this is us with the tree. Some of my photos I don't overly embellish because, well, I like, there's not really a lot of negative space, and I find there's no need to embellish all 4 photos on a little layout. Does that make sense? So there's my title card actually I really love that title card. It's probably one of my favorites. And as you can see with my photos, I didn't embellish all of them, and I didn't embellish a lot. So I love to add little sprinkles of sparkle. So rhinestones, little stars. Oh, that's Monkey. It's coming to say hi. Little rhinestones, little tiny stars, those things. But yeah, especially with these things, these photos, it's all about the photos. I love these photos. They're my favorite, especially with, this was the first year Ruby really had a lot of fun decorating the tree and then undecorating it. There is actually a photo later in the album of my poor tree. You can tell how tall my toddler was because that's where the decorations stop. She pulled the decorations off the tree. That's going to be a great little story to have. But see, that's what it's about. It's about the memories. And I have a photo that I am putting in the album literally just to record that memory of Ruby pulling everything off the tree. So, yeah, this is the next page. As you can see, it's more photos of our tree decorating moment, that little event. It's the kids' photo in front of the tree when it's all finished, before it's undecorated. And then there's a picture of the dog. I attempted to dress up our dog. We have a very big Labrador, 50-something kilo Labrador. Actually, he's not that big now. He's lost a bit of weight, but he's still pretty big. And he really looks very unimpressed in this photo. But yeah, I had to put it in. I thought it was adorable. But yeah, so this was all on the same day. When we do our tree, we all put our Christmas jammies on. We put Christmas carols on the TV. And yeah, the dog, we tried to include the dog that year, but he wasn't very impressed with me. But how cute does he look? So that photo had to go on the album. And then there's this picture. I take a lot of photos when we decorate our tree. Are you the same? And I find it's really hard to cull them down a little bit, but, we must. So after this, like I said, I'm just adding some sprinkles, adding my journaling on some strips of cardstock like I do. It's really good for small project life or pocket pages. It works really well. I just keep little offcuts of cardstock and then trim them down. And then I'm moving on to the next side, which is a very simple photo of Ruby and I. Now, as you can see, I've got one 4x6 photo and two 3x4 slots. When I put my photos in, I try to make sure that front and back, I have the right sleeve. I only have the one photo here, but I'm using the two 3x4 slots because I'm going to put my number on, my day number on one side, and then I'm going to journal on the other side. So this is just me getting a squishy cuddle off Ruby, but if you notice, we're both in our Christmas jammies. I've got a Christmas nightie and she's got a Grinch onesie on. So yeah, I thought it would be cute to just, document that. So on the journaling side, I'm going to put a sticker that says, "'Tis the season," and it's the season to wear matching Christmas jammies with your mother. So I'm just remembering to use washi because I have enough of it and I thought it would be cute. So I'm just putting some washi down the side there. Literally all I did on the other side was I outlined the star that was there from my journaling card and stuck one of my gold number 3s on there. These are the Kaiser Craft gold foil. They foil? Yeah. Gold foil numbers. They come in 2 different sizes. I love them. You will notice I never use the same numbers throughout. I tend to use a mixture of them because, well, I have a lot and I just like it. I use what works on the card or what works on the spread. If I've got a big space, I'll use a big letter. Number. So yes, now I'm just adding my sticker and then my journaling. I've done a little bit of embellishing in that top corner because I've got the space. And then just going to add my journaling, and that's just about our matching jammies. I do try to find something Christmassy every day in December. I know some people don't just document Christmas things in December, but we have a lot of Christmas stuff that we do. School parties, awards days, dress-ups, all sorts of things. So for the most part, we can find something every day. And in this case, it was just Ruby and I wearing our jammies. But I like including these things, even though it's just one random photo. We didn't really do anything that day. We just had matching jammies. But that's what I like. I like to include the Christmas things. I like to make an effort to make it all the Christmas things. Some days if I don't have anything, you'll find that I put a picture of our elf in. Our elf does... we have an elf, Buddy, and he gets up to a lot of mischief. And some days that's what I use to fill my December daily album. But he does have his own little scrapbook that Cooper enjoys decorating every year and taking in and showing his classmates, which I can't find. I've lost it. I'm pretty sure it was full last year and we need to start a new one for this year, but I need to double check, but it's gone missing. So day 4, this was our Santa photo. Normally for day 4, I put the Santa photo as it comes in the 6x8 and just leave it in the album like that. This year I didn't because it was, actually I think I cropped the photo this way because they usually come portrait. I'm pretty sure when I made copies, I cropped it so it was landscape. And I also had a few little pictures of a new book that Ruby got. So I just wanted to include all of this. Oh, was that day 5? Did I do 4 and 5 together? Where is my album? There it is. I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure this was all day 4. But yeah, so this is our Santa photo. With our Santa photo, I really don't tend to... No, this was all day 4, yes. I don't tend to embellish it a lot because I love the Santa photo just to be its own little thing. Even though normally it is its own 6x8 spread. I wonder why I didn't do that this time. Yeah, anyway, I'm just getting off track. I usually just put it in a 6x8 pocket and leave it as it is, but, it's time. Mix it up every year. So I just, stuck a sticker on it, put a number 4, and then I've just embellished a little bit, not a lot, my 2 little pictures of Ruby with her new book. Ruby loves the sensory books, and this one was That's Not My Elf, which Buddy the Elf brought for her, so I thought it was a bit cute to include that. But yeah, like I said, it's... yeah, just all about the little things. So yeah, anyway, that's it for today. I'm going to get going on the next few days so we can have some more catch up done. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye for now.